Hello Taurus, and welcome to your general tarot card reading for the month of March. Today, as always, I'm going to be using a number of different tarot card packs and oracle cards as well, and just to see what the messages are for you and the general energy for March. So let's get started. I'll start off with the Rider-Waite. I've already shuffled Taurus, but I like to have a little shuffle as always at the beginning. So as always, Taurus, if you are watching this and you do enjoy this reading, I'd be ever so grateful if you can click like. If you haven't already, it'd be great if you could subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you want to hear from me again. Also, check out my Patreon account. That's in the description of this video. So don't forget, as always, to like and subscribe, as this is my business and I really appreciate your support. So, as always, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So I'm looking for general messages, please, for Taurus for the month of March. Messages for Taurus, please. Okay, so the star is popping out for you, Taurus. The star is an Aquarian card. It's all about hope and faith. So keep that in mind as well. See if it comes out again, Taurus. Looking for messages, please, for Taurus for the month of March. Thank you. Okay, Taurus, the first card we have is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is very much about perseverance and resilience. You've got the Two of Swords, the Libra card here, choices, maybe, decisions to make. Two of Cups, maybe regarding love. Page of Swords, and Temperance. You've got two Sagittarian cards either side of the reading here. So let's have a look at what we have. Message for Taurus, Tree of Life cards. Message for Taurus, please, the month. Thank you. You've got the Hermit here that just jumped out. Okay, the Hermit. Let's get an angelic oracle card. Message for Taurus. Thank you. Healing. Okay. Okay, Taurus. Let's get a Whispers of Love card. A love message, please, for Taurus for the month of March, please. Thank you. A spiritual connection. Beautiful. I love that for you, Taurus. And lastly, let's get an animal tarot card for you as well, Taurus. Message for Taurus, please, for the month of March. Message for Taurus. Sorry, I'm not going to take all those cards. These cards are really big and sticky. Had them for a number of years now, but I still find them hard to shuffle. So I'm looking for a message, please, for Taurus for the month of March, please. Message for Taurus. Thank you. Okay, what have we got here for you, Taurus? The Empress. Beautiful. The Empress in the animal tarot cards has a very similar message as the Empress does in the Rider-Waite as well. Okay, Taurus. So we have in March, we have two eclipses as well, which are really important. We have the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse. With regard to Taurus, I mean, the lunar eclipse is around the 13th, 14th of March, and the solar eclipse is towards the end of March, around the 29th. For Taurus, there is a general message of letting go of being perfect. That perfectionism. It can be related to your romantic life as well. So letting go of that, really. No relationship is perfect. No partner is perfect kind of feeling. You might be redefining your connection with your children or family as well in March. That's regarding the lunar eclipse. With regard to the solar eclipse, it's very much about setting new mental health or even spiritual practices as well, and sleep routines. And I feel this is quite relevant with the healing card here as well. I feel there's a sense of healing you have to go through. And then there's also a focus on kind of creating stable social groups and engaging with the community and that kind of thing, really, the general messages. And that's the solar eclipse. But if we look at your cards on the table, so you've got here spiritual connection, which is lovely, especially with the Two of Cups in the centre. And you have the Empress here as well. With the Empress is all about, it could be for fertility, but it's very much about success and abundance as well. If you're not in a position to want or be able to have children, This is a card of general abundance, and then you've got the Hermit at the top here. And the Hermit is all about introspection. It's about spiritual guidance, commitment, enlightenment as well. And you've got the healing card here. So there feels a sense of that you have to go through some sort of healing, especially with the Temperance card as well, right at the end of your reading here. But if we start off with the Nine of Wands, and like I said at the beginning of the reading, the Nine of Wands is very much about resilience. This is a moon card as well, which is obviously, as I say, we're in eclipse season because you've got two moon cards here, both next to each other, which could be quite important too. So I feel there's a sense that you've been struggling in an area of your life, because there's a feeling of like an ongoing battle that you've been experiencing, and you feel drained of energy as well. It's very much a fatigue card too. As you can see from the card here, the person in the card, he's battle worn. He's got a bandage around the head. He looks exhausted, and he's kind of holding on to that wand for support, really. So it's that kind of survival. You're in survival mode as well, probably through February to come into the beginning of March as well. And it feels like you've been in survival mode for quite some time as well. And with the healing card coming up too, I feel there's a sense of you needing to have some time for some sort of healing, definitely. But with the Nine of Wands, there is an element of learning from your past failures, and also kind of gaining or gathering strength as well, because this card always does indicate that you're very close to success too. So you're kind of being rewarded for battling on as well. But yeah, it's just kind of perseverance, really. So I feel that at the beginning of the month, you just have to persevere for a little bit longer. Now, with the Two of Swords, like I say, it's represented by the moon, but also it's a Libran card. And the Librans are all about balance. As you can see from the card, there's two swords. The person in the card is holding two swords. That can be very much that you're in a stalemate kind of position. It can sometimes be when you come to a truce with somebody else too. And as I say, it's that stalemate position. But I'm feeling that you're at a crossroads in your life. And I feel that what comes with this card as well is an element of introspection, especially with the Hermit here. So I feel that in March there will be some introspection. It will be a period of going within and really seeing what to do next, or as I say, with this crossroads as well. And with the moon, like I said, it's the moon card, as well as the Nine of Wands, and the moon always reflects what you're feeling, and the sense of use your intuition as well to guide you at when you get to this crossroads, because there can be some sort of inner conflict, and you really need to quiet your mind as well. This can be shown. It's a swords card, so it's a mental card. So there is an element of blocking your emotions as well. But I feel there's some sort of mental conflict, and it is when you come through at the beginning of the month. I'm feeling that you have got this mental conflict, and you just don't know which road to take. Librans are quite indecisive anyway, so there's a Libran energy here. They're not the best at making decisions, so it's going to be quite hard to make that decision. Or I feel you're in a stalemate position as well, and you want to move forward. I feel there's a sense of wanting to move forward, but you are in a stalemate. But it does really help if you can ask for guidance, spiritual guidance if possible. But also that introspection is really important, and trust your intuition with any kind of choices you make at the moment. This could be related to the Two of Cups. It could be a choice regarding a relationship. But the Two of Cups is a very favourable card for love. It is a Venus card as well. And also, it's a Cancerian card. and they're very much all about their emotions as well. This is about some sort of really lovely partnership or union. I feel this person in this spread, and only you will know who this person is. I feel there's a sense of a real compatibility and connection and balance as well. There's a lovely balance and a lovely emotional bond here, especially with this card here has come up, the spiritual connection card. A relationship has connection that goes beyond this lifetime. That's just beautiful. And it is such a lovely card regarding relationships and love. So I feel with this spiritual connection coming up here and the Two of Cups, which can indicate the soulmate card, there is a lovely relationship in your life at the moment, or coming into your life. If you're not in a relationship already, I would really watch this space kind of scenario as well, because somebody could be entering your life that has got a lovely soulmate connection for you too, a spiritual connection like it says here. Because this is lovely of equality as well. This relationship does offer that too. So yeah, if you're not in a relationship, if you are in a relationship at the moment, it's a really lovely card for your current relationship, together with spiritual connection, to say it's a very lovely relationship you have that's on a soulmate kind of level, and you've got a lovely spiritual connection with this person as well. So if you are thinking about your relationship, then I would say that it's got a really good foundation here. And I feel with the Empress card as well here for you, Taurus, the card is very much, as I say, it's all about abundance and joy. If you are thinking of getting pregnant or starting a family, it's a great card regarding fertility. So you could be very fertile now, or your partner could be very fertile now. And it could be just indicating that the relationship, it's strong enough to have children as well. But if you're not in that position, it is literally a lovely card of abundance and joy and happiness, and also success in your life too. So it's a lovely card. You have the Page of Swords here, and I'm feeling this card is a Gemini card. And Geminis are a mental suit. The swords are ruled by Gemini. So Geminis are all very much in their heads as well. So there is a sense of that here. I feel that whenever this card comes up, I just like to say to people that just try to consider other people's feelings, because sometimes when this card comes up, it shows that a person who's unconcerned about other people's feelings as well. But this does indicate somebody who's very mentally quick and subtle. It can also indicate information coming through. So maybe there might be some sort of information come through to you in March that you've got to act quickly. It's kind of curious card too. This is known as. But there's lots of ideas and inspiration and planning as well. There could be a sense of wanting to, because this is a card of vigilance and protection. I feel there's a sense that you want to protect this relationship, so it is important to you. I feel there's a sense of feeling that maybe you're hyper-vigilant, maybe, regarding this relationship. Or maybe you could just make sure that the person in your life takes your feelings into account. Or if it's the other way around, make sure that you take their feelings into account when making any decisions as well in March, because it's really important, because they will, if any decisions, they will be affected by too. Like I say, sometimes the Page of Swords can be when a person's not concerned with other people's feelings, but it's really important. I love Temperance at the end here, and a Temperance is ruled by Jupiter. It's a Sagittarian card. So there's a lovely balance here. And I feel that it's very different from where you're coming from, this worn out mess at the beginning of March, to this beautiful balance here and peace and tranquility here, and a lovely feeling of inner calm, and a feeling with the healing card here that it's a period of healing as well you're going through. This can also indicate soulmates as well, which is, again, emphasizing the connection, the spiritual connection, the soulmate card here. So it could be regarding a lovely relationship, just again reiterating the fact that it is on a soulmate level. But there's a beautiful feeling of serenity. It can sometimes indicate forgiveness is needed, but it's very much a healing of wounds as well. So I feel there's a sense of you're going through a lovely feeling of healing through March. It could be your personal healing, it could be a relationship healing, but it's a lovely way to end the month feeling more balanced and at peace as well. I'm feeling here. Yeah, but it's a kind of time heals all wounds kind of feeling as well. So I feel that you're going to start the month very differently, how it ends as well. A feeling of being much more tranquil and balanced. And there's some joy and some really lovely stuff coming here for you. If there are any decisions you have to make this month as well, Taurus, any crossroads you're at, just take the advice of the Hermit, go within, have that introspection, and just think what your intuition was saying as well. And I feel that your heart, maybe lead with your heart a little bit, maybe you're too much in your head, and that's why you're struggling making a decision of some sort. But there's some lovely indicators here of a lovely healing that you're going through for the month. And with the spiritual connection, the soulmate connection is just beautiful as well. So treasure this relationship. Or if you're single, it could be a platonic relationship. Obviously, you have soulmate connections with friends or family. But I'm thinking this is more romantic. So if you're not in a relationship, I feel that there could be coming to you a really lovely relationship it could be on that soulmate kind of level too. So beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Taurus. If it did resonate with you, please click like. As I said, if you could subscribe, that'd be amazing. I'd really appreciate your support. And yeah, any comments you can make, I'd love to hear from you as well. But I'll be back again with love and career and money readings as well for March. So watch this space and take care.